Children, gather round. Tori and Vera are about to give advice on things they know absolutely nothing about.
I'm sick and I called off work and I'm stressing about missing work. My dad always tells me that I work so hard until I burn out and then my body forces me to take a rest. Sometimes you need to do that. It's definitely stressful when you have a lot on your plate for work or for school, but focus on your health. You already called out, you're not getting fired. Take time to heal.
I'm trying to X out a bestie. What do I do? First, just look at the friendship and see what's wrong. Is it one-sided? Do you feel like you always party with that person? If you've gone through that list and if you've communicated to them what you need from them and what your boundaries are and still time and time again, they can't follow through, it's time to let them go.
I'm busting to make my rent, full-time college student, and I have boyfriend issues. Help. Okay, girl. Well, first we're gonna focus about getting your life in order by prioritizing those three things. College, pay your rent, and boyfriend is dead fucking last. If your boyfriend is not supporting you through college and trying to pay rent, one of the most stressful times in your life, then you definitely need to put him to the side. So focus on your grades first, make sure you're working after, and then the boyfriend comes last.
I think my ex has cursed me because they had problems beyond my capacity and I couldn't fix them. You know, through our relationships, we carry baggage from one relationship to the next. And sometimes it's helpful to share the pain of somebody else, but they actually need their pain because without their pain, they actually can't work through the things that they need to work through.
I'm stressed with so much to do that I end up doing nothing. Woo, this is a classic Tori problem. I promise you, I literally overthink everything to the point where I'm debilitated by my thoughts. The best way to handle this is to write a list. It's crazy. I literally have lists all over my apartment. It doesn't even matter. I write a list. I prioritize all the things that I want to accomplish first and things that I need to accomplish first. And then I find it easy to just look at that list and just check things off one by one.
Why can't I get over my ex? So there's a saying that my mom always said. I think it was my mom. Maybe that was another life. However long you're with somebody, it usually takes at least half that amount of time to work through that relationship and get over them. So if you were with somebody for a year, it might take you 6 months, and you can let yourself have that grieving and that mourning period before you get back into life and try to throw yourself into dating somebody else or just into being happy.
Why is it so hard to get pregnant? I'm struggling with infertility. Whew, this is a really heavy question. I don't have the medical answers, but I can say that I know a few friends who are struggling with this right now, and it's very, very exhausting. We have a tendency of putting a lot of stress to get pregnant or to start a family in a society. I think that the best thing you can do is just not stress it. There are also so many options if you can't have your own baby. Fostering children or adopting kids. There are other options out there, but the best thing you can do is not beat yourself up about it because this might be something that is out of your control.
I want to quit my job, but I'm not sure if I can. I've literally never had a 9 to 5. I worked in restaurants and other nightlife jobs. I never gave myself a comfort zone. And therefore, I always have pushed to make money on my own and to have my ideas be the things that drive me and to create my income. If you feel that feeling that you're not satisfied in your job, go for it. Money will always come. So if you believe that there is something else out there for you, find it.
Feeling down about myself. Went to the gym. I feel a little bit better. That sounds about right. I am more than encouraging when it comes to working out. I think it's such a big part of my mental health. I feel like $1,000 when I work out. So I really hope that everybody else gets out there. Just give yourself 30 minutes a day. That's it.
Somebody wrote in, they want to start a yoga practice, but they're not quite sure they'll follow through. The whole thing with yoga is that it is a practice, and we're never going to master it. All we can do is get to our mats as many days a week as possible and just be there. If you're looking to join a yoga studio, a great thing to do is join ClassPass. I use ClassPass almost every day. It allows you to kind of go to different studios and see what you like. Or a lot of yoga studios have 1 month memberships, first month memberships that are really inexpensive, like $40. Investing in yourself might make you follow through. Good luck.
How do I save money? Well, I can tell you the best way to save money is by not spending it. A lot of money gets spent on food, ordering out, going to bars, having fun, socializing. Definitely look at your costs first. Where are you spending the most money? Now you have to figure out how much money you're making, and then you have to budget yourself and tell yourself, okay, I'm only making this much, this is how much my bills cost, and this is how much I want to save. Fun comes last when it comes to money if you're trying to save.
If you need some real advice, I really suggest that you contact a therapist or a hotline. We are not professionals. We are just two women who are also going through shit, who've lived through shit, so we have a little bit to say and offer. But again, if you really need help, contact a professional.